Alright guys, we are back. Yo, Nathaniel Lee, how you doing, sir? How you doing? We're here on Millennial Farm. We just wrapped up 7 Days to Die. Finished up a hoard night, and I've said, you know, I'm going to stop stream, restart it, so a new notification goes out. And we're going to come over here for Millennial Farms a little bit. And after everything that was announced by Mapper's Paradise this past weekend, I am going to be wrapping this series up and moving on to a different map from this one. But I want to kind of carry this forward a little bit, I think. So I wanted to come in here and try some stuff. I actually came in here and mowed this field like 4 times. Excellent. Let me know if audio is a little bit off, because I'm coming from a different game, so it's a little bit different audio settings there. I think I mowed this field about 4 times. And I just gave up on it. So I was kind of wishing Mapper's Paradise would get excuse me, get the update out, at least put it out for the PC guys to download. I wish they would. Their choice, nobody else's. So they may not, I don't know. So curious, how much pig area? 33,000, so that's pretty good. So there were a couple things I wanted to do on here. I wanted to make whole crop silage. And I bought the equipment to do it with. So I want to do it. I got the John Deere 9900i. And this is the one from the in-game mod hub. And I think
rollover +1.
that field over there is ready. I think it's ready. At least for a harvesting. Horse generation on 8. Going around, we're going to do it. Just do 2 headlands. You can't harvest on field 5, by the way. It breaks it. And let's go to the first waypoint and activate. So we're gonna set that guy off, and we're gonna come grab a tractor here. Because I tried my best to make silage on this in this game, and it just did not work. And I put a silage pit down. So we'll see if this will go in the silage pit or not. And I bet you this guy won't load into this because this is a loading wagon. Yes, he will. Okay. So we are getting fresh maize out of this. That is the crop we're getting. I actually have Maize Plus enabled in this one. I do have Maize Plus enabled on this game save. My latest ones, the Ellengrad series, I do not have Maize Plus enabled, but in this one I do. And then for the BOFH series, Maize Plus and Seasons are enabled also. And I think I'm just in, I think Straw Me, no, Straw Me is not enabled there. Straw Me is enabled on Ellengrad. I think I'm going to start running, when I have my, my two save games, I'm going to leave Seasons and Straw and Maize Plus for the BOFH series, which is more of a full-on roleplay, which is what I was trying to do with this one. But I couldn't keep the character in line the whole time with this series. So I'm going to try, and I'm trying my best on that one to stay in character. So if you haven't watched the BOFH, go watch it, because, you know, I actually get some, the wife watches it and the mother-in-law, and they laugh a little bit at it. So and it is not my regular voice on there. I actually do a voice changer on that one too. And we're just going to cruise along here, get a couple full loads. I'm not going to harvest the entire field. I wanted to do one more little run for the Millennial Farmer Map. Do some of the stuff I had gotten started on it tonight, and then I'm going to probably switch over, and I think I'm going to go to Blue Mountain Valley. I think. I don't know. I tried to start that map once and failed at starting it, so we'll see. About a turn and a half, and we filled this guy up. This is when I need that 1 million liter cart. But unfortunately, I don't have it installed on this save game. I could go get the Rapid 8400. That's okay. Trying to keep from coughing in y'all's ears tonight. guess we lost Mr. Nathaniel. Hopefully he comes back in a moment here. No, it still says he's there. Question is my bunker silo here or not? That would be a no. That would be the other thing I placed down and then lost to a game save failure. Well, and with Mapper's Paradise not putting the map update out, I think that kind of kills it for me for this map. I was waiting for the updates to pick up the other parts of the series, so let's switch the camera over here for a moment, and we're going to change maps. Now I can see what y'all see. Bear with me just a few moments here. Trying to figure out which one I want to go to. I'm going to go to one of my existing save games. I'm thinking maybe Gatehead. I was playing it for a little bit. I would do Red Dirt County, but that's where the BOFH lives. And I don't know that he wants to come out tonight. Come on, Farm Sim. Hurry up and load. I know I got too many mods in my mod folder. Come on. There we go. We could play Welker, but my chant, no. I got an old Bucks County save game we could go to. Well, I think it's, I like Ellengrat, but I don't like Ellengrat at the same time. I don't like the pricing on Ellengrat. So we're going to go to Gatehead Farms. As we wait for my computer to load the game. There we go. I need to come in here and probably turn a few mods on and a few mods off. So I'm going to do that real quick. Let's just do this. You can just see how many mods are in my mod folder. And I'm going to clean some of these out to make this game run a little bit better. I'm not going to use the Moline on this one. I'm not going to be using those. Nope, definitely not using that or that. And we're going to keep Tidy Your Shop on. I'm going to leave the AI vehicles. And I'm going to leave leave REA on, but I'm going to turn off straw harvest. I'm on PC. Caden. And trust me, when I've got OKU's mods in here and a whole bunch of Corvette and stuff like that, I'm definitely on PC. I've got good mods in here and I've got broken mods in here. I'm not turning Alpine on. So I started off on Millennial Farms, and after what Mapper's Paradise came up with this weekend, I'm not feeling that map now. I thought I could get into it and play it one last time, but I've gone into it multiple times now, trying to record an episode, and it did not work. So I'm not doing multiplayer tonight, Caden, and you cannot do cross-platform on Farm Sim. I will be in the future. I am looking at doing some multiplayer, but it's going to be PC only, because some of the mods that we're going to be running are PC only mods. They're not available for console. I'm working on getting my mod list together, and then I'm going to go find an internet hosted server, because I also do have private mods in here, so I need to make sure I go through it so that I do not have any private mods in that mod list. Okay, I'm not going to go all the way through here. Buy used equipment, that's one of them I want to turn on. Yeah, no, that's... You can't go cross-platform here. If you really want the fun mods, unfortunately, you got to get on PC. I'm just going through. That tractor right there is actually pretty fun to drive. Which map you playing on? Quadrant balers, we'll leave those on. Okay. I'm down to, as you can see how far my bar's moved, I'm just down to the C's. I'll turn off the crazy headers because mainly what I was trying to do is turn off some of these. These guys in here, because they do a lot, and there's a lot of it. I actually need to go play with there's a couple mods I want to go play with and give them a little bit more power, if you know what I'm talking about. Give them that 5,000-6,000 horsepower and fly off the map structure. We're into the F's. Okay. I'm probably going to miss a mod that I want turned on, and I'm probably going to leave some turned on that we need to turn off. That's okay. We're going to turn off Global Company. I do have to leave the main Global Company turned on because I do like the icon pack. I don't like that one. The additional icons I like. I like field leasing and calculators. It kind of tells you how much it thinks you would use seed wise and everything. I need to just uninstall that auger. It doesn't. I didn't care for it at all. No gift cards. And if you ask, you're definitely not going to get one. That'll go for any streamer. I don't do giveaways or anything like that yet. That is a very quick way to get banned and kicked out of a channel real fast, is begging for gift cards and things of that nature. Just FYI. I don't need help or admin. I want to try out these heavy meadow rollers. See what they're all about. I don't need the Hitachi. I will leave the HUD turned on. Turn those off. Don't need that one. I want that one. I don't need those. I'm going to have other IT runner stuff I know I'm going to miss. Hey, Caden. Welcome to my band list. Have a good time. You're the first one. We'll see if he hangs around or not. I put him in timeout. We'll see if he comes back or not. I don't need the Kim work tonight. Turn on the crampy. We're going to scroll a little bit faster now. I'm going to miss some that I might want to turn on, but it's okay. I haven't played this one in this game save in a few weeks, so I've got a bunch of mods that I've downloaded recent that have been updated on the mod hub and everything, all the new mod hub mods that I don't have turned on. So that's what I'm taking care of right now. Modular VGA I think would be good to have on here. NMC. We need to turn those on because I think I have the NMC trucks turned on. I did see from North Modding Company, I think it was them today, the new updates for their trucks. They're going to do away with the half ton and the 1 ton. You just get a 3/4 ton now. I mean, I would like to have the other two, but I'm not a modder. I'm not gonna beg. Whatever the modders put out, that's what we play with. I don't need player speed turned on. Rack pack. No, we're not playing with real mud. I thought about it. I am actually yet to use the real mud mod. And the only reason why is I haven't had a chance to sit down and play with it. So Nathaniel, you're gonna look at getting a PC? All right, there we go. Got through that mod selection list. And now we are on to getting the game to actually start up and load. Alright. Alright. Come on, Gatehead. Hopefully here in a few days I will be ordering a new computer. Hopefully. Courseplay has to take care of its 137 map or 137 fields on this map because there's a lot of fields and we have to remember how to get out. Oh, that's the bathroom. Whoops. Normally I just hit the tab key to get out and be done with it, but I actually walked outside. It's okay. Oh, that's our chickens area. Okay, we may put some chickens down. We might get some chickens. There we go. Alright, so where were we at? I hear a tractor idling. question is, what was it doing while I was, why was it idling is the question. Well, it looks like this guy was fertilizing. Turn off plowing and lime. Okay, so this guy had just started to fertilize. Back up, and let's go. Let's get this field all fertilized up here. And I want to go faster. I do love that speed limiter mod. The speed unlimiter, should I say. And if you notice, this guy gives us free fertilizer. It doesn't actually use fertilizer when it's spraying on these fields. And this is the mod that came with the map. So that's fine by me. We probably do need to pay for our fertilizer, but you know, it makes it a lot easier. You don't have to go back and fill up all the time. We'll fold that up and move across the street. Oh, it helps if I am actually on the piece that needs to fold. Because unfortunately we do have to fold to be able to drive through the gate. But then we just unfold right away. So that's how that works. These are really small fields over here, so they take nothing to fertilize and get done. This area back here I'm using solely for silage right now. We're doing just grass silage on these guys. As I run into a tree because I can't drive. Done. So what I want to try and do is I want to get a chainsaw. I want to cut down all the trees right here. And I'm probably going to have to use a chainsaw or get the tracks. One of the two. Get the Brooks on Big Daddy wood chipper. Just take out all the trees. And then I want to try and combine these fields together. Because why not? I do not know if we can fertilize this one. I think we can. So we're going to give it a try. Yep, it's fertilizing. I'll take it. That one over there will not, because that is the cow pasture, unless we go plow it up. If we plow it and replant it in grass, it will take fertilizer. So kind of turn my mic down there a little bit. You can see we don't have to get all the way over to the edge because it doesn't go, the field doesn't go all the way to the edge. And I turned on first person for a second, which I don't use first person because it lags everything out. Alright, let's go to field number 1. We got field number 1 and field number 3 now. As I run into the gate. No, I'm not going to. I was going to close that. I'm not going to close it. So these fields do need plowing to get their periodic plowing turned on or off. But it's still going to show up as needing plowing till it's been cleared off. So let's get in here and let's run this guy. Nice thing, at like 30 miles an hour, it doesn't take long to fertilize a field. See, this will be another one to get to combine, put this field with the field next to it, at least part of the way, because well, the Brooks might be able to take down that fence. You can chainsaw the fence down, you can, or chop the, get rid of the fence, and you can really combine everything. But areas where there's not a fence, pretty easy to combine, so. Now I remember where I turned off speed control mod, okay. I need to do a little updating on my HUD down in the lower right corner. Y'all can't see it because my camera's over top of it. Which this is where I put the camera when I'm playing other games, so that's why. That'll be nice. I'll move the camera here in just a second for y'all. As soon as we get done with this field. So you can tell I harvested this field with course play. And then I had course play do the baling. And course play do the windrowing. And it left little bits and pieces all on this field. Okay. I'm not super worried about it. We did make, I believe we made hay out of this field. I believe that's what we did. now we have one field left to go, and it's the one with a couple poles in it. It's not too bad. We're just going to sneak right through there. Turn on and let's go. Make a headland around it. Nope, no fertilizer yet. Fertilizing is done. So that is done. We've got a bunch of silage bales. What else can we do today? Do we have everything else needs to be done? Do we own any other fields? I don't think so. We own the BGA. How much is silage paying for right now? At the barn, it's $12.51 and going up. Do we need to go sell? Ooh, hay is paying $2,400 at the barn per ton. That is the key, per ton. Each bale is 0.3 tons. So that kind of changes things up there a little bit. Like milk is paying $9.27 per gallon. Not per 1,000 liters, but per gallon. And that wool is per ton. Cotton's the outrageous one on here per ton. I think we may plant a cotton field. Let's go see if we have enough money to buy any fields. Is there a field out here with cotton in it already? Field number 4. That's 210,000. But we can lease field number 4 for 42,000 and that. So let's do that. So we now control field number 4. It needs some fertilizer. It's in a growing state, so let's go do that.
Rollover +1.
Whoops. Now the question is, how do we get into field number 4? To the road, down, and in. Looks like the entrance is right there. Okay. Well, let's go over there. And we're going to have to sell some other bales and such so we can afford the cotton harvester once it becomes that time. which is coming up here on the right. So the nice thing on this farm, or on this map, if you notice areas where there's shrubbery up in the fence collision is not there. You can drive through, which is exactly what I just did. So we're gonna get this guy fertilized. So even though it doesn't use fertilizer, I want to make sure I keep both the front and rear tank on there, because that's how it balances the best. We're just going to rock this out. Alright, we are almost done here. Turn that sprayer back on because we hitting this part right here. And that's it. So we're going to try and take a shortcut back. So you can see there's a little spot there between 3 and 4. So you can actually go through there. Or I can go right through there. Much shorter way. I think I'm going to leave it there for right now. And I will see you guys later. Y'all take care. Bye for now.